I flew many times the route of the Atlantic with an A340, and I would say that it's not extremely dangerous, but sometimes you can encounter difficult conditions on the flight. What we observed in the industry from the Air France accident is that maybe it is a lack of risk awareness on part of the flight crews, because we fly every time we fly with a high success rate. If we land every day, we are getting 100% confirmation that we are safe. So sometimes we go into routine way of routine risk. And this is the most relevant information. We still don't have the complete report on human factors in that accident, but what we have initially is that we need to stress risk awareness in our crew. Well, with reference to this Air France accident, it's evident that the captain was not in the cockpit, and that represents for us a routine behavior. They were dealing the flight as any other flight, the way they do normal flights. And probably that day, the conditions of the flight would have recommended the captain to be in the cockpit and make more precise decisions in terms of avoidance of the conditions. Because, okay, we cannot fly in some extreme conditions of the atmosphere, but we can avoid. We can do appropriate decisions, and probably the crew had the information, but they didn't have the risk perception of the situation. SMS is not magic. That is not to push of a button. Safety is not a commodity. When you have SMS in your company, you don't have a new equipment, a new piece of technology that you will be operating and seeing immediate results. You need to work hard. You need to work hard with people, changing attitudes, changing culture, and making people understand that the safety is a collective work of all the staff going in the same direction with the same information. This is what I mean by not being a magic. You need to develop SMS a long time with all the team working together in the same direction. And so it's something that you will be creating as a team. To create risk awareness, we need to create the new culture and introduce the adequate words and procedures in our manuals, in our way of doing things. And in this way, we'll be introducing, for instance, in the checklists, in the management processes, in the briefings, in many different opportunities that we have in a day or in any operations, for sitting a moment and make a risk analysis. But we need also communication, information, and generating a whole stream of knowledge around the organization. And so for me, this is the challenge, a superior level of knowledge in the organization.